Nigeria's gross domestic product (GDP) as of 2019 has been rebased to 205 trillion naira. This is according to the Statistician General of the Federation, Adeyemi Adeniran. The figures, according to him, showed an increase of 41.7% compared to the figures obtained during the 2024 GDP rebasing exercise. Adeniran said top 5 performing sectors include crop production, trade, real estate, telecommunications, and oil and gas. The recent rebasing covered the period between 2019 to 2023, using 2019 as the new base year. Meanwhile, the GDP at the current prices stood at 372.8 trillion naira in 2024 after the base year for calculating the figure was shifted to 2019. And now joining us via Zoom to discuss this further is an economist, Dr. Aliyu Ilyas. Good evening. Good evening, Dr. Aliyu, and thank you so much for joining us. Dr. Aliyu, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you. Good evening, Nigeria.
Okay, thank you so much for joining. So what specific impact can the rebasing GDP have on Nigeria's economic planning, debt sustainability, and investor confidence?
All right, thank you. I think we've been expecting the rebasing for some time now, and we are glad that it's finally out. The first thing is that it gives us a good, it shows our economic representation. It's actually declared the true status of our economy. And moving beyond that also, it also gives us a ranking, a global ranking. This will help enable us to know our ranking level in terms of global economy in Africa as well. And it also attracts other investment opportunities to Nigeria. So I think it's a good one, as it has actually given us the right status that we are supposed to be in terms of the economy.
Okay, so how does the incorporating new and emerging sectors in the rebasing exercise affect our understanding of Nigeria's true economic potential?
You're right. As it were, we have emerging sectors and emerging economy. You agree with me that, especially in our fintech needs to be capture, our creative economy sector need to be a factor. Even our modular refinery, our other sectors that emerging need to be so it's a good one that we are giving, especially creative economy. So it's a good one that we are factoring them in the analysis of our GDP, because you cannot let those ones behind, and that's really show the true status of Nigeria economy. So it's nothing bad and it's nothing new. At every base year, new sector, emerging sector are to be considered.
Okay, so can you explain how the change in base year from the previous one to 2019 might influence our GDP growth trends and comparisons with the past economic performance?
Right. So the advantage therein is that now that we have actually it will also help our policymakers, because what they are using as a decision making tools as at before today has changed now, so that the policymaker will now know that this is the true status of our economy, and they will now walk through it, and based on the monetary economy, policy framework, and even trade policy. This will help us to actually galvanize and understand how to actually manage the economy better. It's a good one for the economy. However, to Nigerians, it may not mean the same thing to what is actually meant to the federal government.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Aliyu Ilyas, for your contribution this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.